This is MR-JACY here. Happy New Year to everybody around the world. This is MR-JACY here. I wish everyone a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to everyone around the world. Welcome to 2021. This is going to be a brand new series. I'm going to do a monthly blog of what MR-JACY is going to plan to do, what he did before, when he had the days off. I'm going to explain everything in this blog so you guys will get the idea of what is MR-JACY up to. So during 2020, during December, MR-JACY was working as a part-time during the Christmas period. During that period, he saved up money to buy presents for his family. That's all his family, so his papa, mama, sister, brothers, auntie, uncles, cousins, you name it. I have a lot of family, so that's what MR-JACY was up to. During his time off, what I was doing, I was, just chilling, relaxing. I was watching anime. I had to catch up on anime, and I was playing a lot of games during my time when I had a break during December. Hopefully, you guys will understand this. So let's do this part of different parts, shall we? So the first part is, what games did I play during the Christmas period / my time off during 2020? So MR-JACY, that's myself. I don't know why I do this in the third person or fourth person or whatever. So MR-JACY was playing Cyberpunk as well as doing a Christmas job as well. So during his time off, I was playing Cyberpunk, and I've been playing it for non-stop, and please note, I have not updated the game. The game that I have in my console is still on 1.1 version. I do not want to update the game. I really don't want to, and I give you the reason why I don't want to update the game. Now, Cyberpunk is the most brilliant game I ever played in my life. To be serious, I played so like an hour or 2 hours on my day off, but I played so much of it. I just fell in love with it, and when I saw the first update, I thought, no. I immediately took off my I turned off my network. I didn't want to update the game because I absolutely loved the bugs. I loved the bugs. It made me smile. I never played a buggy game in my lifetime. And obviously everybody knows about everyone's entitled for the refund. Oh no, not me. I do not want a refund for this game. I'm going to keep it on 1.1. I'm going to see if I can actually complete this game. And there was so many bugs I could do. There's money glitches, there's skill glitches, there's cars glitches, flying cars. Oh my god, I even gone underneath the map. Obviously the motorcycle glitch where you stand up without any you-know-what. But otherwise, I rate this game. Even though the bugs, yes, the bugs can be bad, but I absolutely love the game. The way you customize the characters, the story. Obviously not so much about the graphics because I'm still playing on my PS4. I can't wait until I get it on my PS5. We'll see if the Cyberpunk might be cheaper on the PS5. Fingers crossed, or maybe the Xbox. But throughout the game, if I have to rate this game, I'll rate, because of the bugs and the graphics, I'm gonna rate this as an 8.5 out of the 10. It's definitely my game of the year. Out of all the games, this one actually made me smile. It wanted me to level up, to do the story. I absolutely love Cyberpunk. Now, other games I've been playing now and again during my Christmas period was Call of Duty. I just love the zombies mode, but unfortunately, it's getting a little bit tiresome now. There's not been an actual there has been like a Christmas zombie map, but there hasn't been like a brand new map. And I can't wait until they do post a brand new map, and I can't wait for it. And now, I played the campaign during the live stream. I've been playing the campaign during my off time periods before December. What did I think about it? Now, during the Call of Duty game, it's the first time ever that I played a game where you had to solve a puzzle in order to actually complete certain campaigns in order to to manage to actually complete it without if you do the puzzle wrong, you fail the missions. Once you manage to solve the puzzle, you'd be able to actually complete the certain campaign missions that you needed to do, which was absolutely brilliant. My God, I never expected a game like this where you had to solve a puzzle in order to actually document certain features in order to actually complete a certain mission, which I absolutely love. Like, everybody in the world had different puzzles, but it was more or less the same way of how to solve it. Please know, I had to go online in order to research because I didn't understand how to solve this puzzle. But once they explained it, I was able to do it. I was able to complete the puzzle, but everybody had their unique puzzle. There was no official guide. There was nobody that had the same puzzle. Everybody had their unique puzzle. I couldn't find the puzzles that I was looking for, and I'm glad that Call of Duty did that. I absolutely love it because I love puzzles, and they incorporated that into their campaign, which I absolutely loved. And obviously, everybody knows about the chessboard. There's pawn pieces, the king and queens. Obviously, we had to solve the pawn website in order to crack the code, in order to get customization for the Call of Duty game. I was a part of that, which was really interesting. I completed that. Obviously, the Battle Pass is now out. Season 1 is now out. Obviously, I'm trying to grind as much as possible to get the Battle Pass done. Obviously, I haven't played the multiplayer yet, even though I did play it during the beta. I like the beta, I like the alpha, but to be frank, without anyone to play with, I don't really touch the multiplayer at all until... I used to play multiplayer with my cousin, but not anymore. So at the end of the day, Call of Duty, because I love the campaign, I like the story, I like the puzzles. The only thing I just didn't like was the multiplayer, some of the multiplayer maps. I love the zombies mode. But at the end of the day, I'm going to give this game an 8 solid. So a little bit lesser than Cyberpunk, but it's a definite game I do play time to time whenever I have the chance to actually play it. Now, let's talk about Minecraft Dungeons. Now, I've been playing that throughout the year. Everybody knows I've been streaming about Minecraft Dungeons for a really, really long time. I absolutely love the game. Now, I love the game so much that I just loved it. I just loved it until Minecraft Dungeons did an update and they ruined the gameplay. I really hate the update they did. So now you can't spend your emeralds in order to get armor or weapons or whatever. You can't do that anymore. Instead, they did a brand new thing which really, really turned the tires around. I just don't like Minecraft Dungeons anymore. Unfortunately, I did rate it as an 8 a long time ago, but now that I've been playing it, obviously there's been updates, like there's been Christmas events, you get Christmas certain things, they've been adding daily quests, etc. to make the game more interesting, which I kind of liked, but also I just wish they just change it back to the way it was, to keep the daily updates, keep it interesting, keep adding DLC, whatever they have to do. But unfortunately, I have to give Minecraft Dungeons, because of that update, they ruined it for me. I know that a lot of people are going to hate me for this, but I'm giving the game a 5 out of 10 just because of the update. If the game didn't update, it would have been still an 8 out of 10 because I really enjoyed it, and unfortunately Minecraft Dungeons did the wrong direction in my opinion in order to do that game, unfortunately. Um, Other than that, that's all the games I've been playing throughout the year. There's been other games, but I'd rather not talk about it because I played it once and that was it. Some games I played was because I wanted the platinum. I'm still going for the platinum. Hopefully, I'll get platinum in those games one day, but that was going to be really, really soon. This is now part 2 of the blog, just to let you know. During my time off during December, just to let you know, I've been researching. I reread the blogs. I rewatched the trailers. These are the games that I'm looking forward for in 2021, and there's only 2 particular games I'm looking forward to, and these are PC games. Now, this particular game I cannot wait for. The first time I seen the trailer for it, I absolutely fell in love with it because I am a big fan of World of War, RuneScape. You know, I play tons of MMO games. I'm hoping during this trailer that I fell in love with, I'm hoping that this MMO will be completely different to any MMO games I ever played in my lifetime. And this game is called Corepunk. Corepunk was meant to be released this year in winter, so probably in December it should have released, but unfortunately due to the things what's happening outside, obviously it's been delayed until 2021 spring. And what does that mean, spring? It depends on where you live. Now, every country, every continent in the world has their summer, autumn, winter, etc. different seasons. Now, this will only apply if you live in the UK. Please know I recommend just to Google it and it will tell you when your spring is, and I recommend to do so. Now, in the UK, spring is roughly March 20th and it's March 20th and also June 21st. What does that mean? What's my predictions of this game? When is this game going to come out? So, in my opinion, it could be that it could release early spring, meaning it's going to be my predictions is going to be the end of March, or it could be late spring, June, but it's going to be the 30th late. Those are my predictions. It's going to be late, and I don't know which one is which because they haven't announced a date yet, just to let you guys know. And if you don't know what this game is, it's just an MMO game called Corepunk. There's a lot of blog posts. There's different characters that you can choose, the different heroes. I absolutely fell in love with this. Obviously, there's going to be guilds. I cannot wait for this game to come out. And it's going to be spring of 2021. And also, they partnered up with Multiply and Unity as well. About the game, just in case you guys don't want to hear any spoilers. If you want to read the blog and watch the trailers, etc., the link will be down in the description down below. So the next game that I cannot wait, I'm looking forward for this game the most. I've been talking about it last year in 2020, and the game is called Hightail. Now, this is the game I cannot wait to play. I cannot wait to stream this game, to make videos about this game, giving tutorials about this game, everything about this game. Ever since the first trailer, I absolutely loved it. But unfortunately, I've been reading all the blogs since the first blog page until now. Now, I'm not going to talk about the whole blog during this video, but I'm going to give you like a summary of what I'm thinking the release date is going to be. Now, according to their blog page, they haven't officially gave a date yet, unfortunately. But my predictions it's gonna be really, it's not gonna be January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. It's gonna be, I have a feeling that it's gonna be either September late or it's gonna be November late. Or they could do a 360 and do December 20th because of the, or December 13th maybe. I think that's when, is that when it came out, the trailer, the 13th? I'm not too sure. Please let me know in the comments when that trailer came out. So maybe it could be in December. They could do a 360 and go, all right, it's coming out in December. But I don't think they will do that. I think they really need to get this game during the mid round. So like maybe May, June, July, or August. But I have a feeling, because I've been reading the blog, like I've been really digging in and scratching in my nails. Why is Hightail taking so long? The game itself is technically, by my reading and by my friends' opinions and my other friends, my cousins' opinions, we came up of maybe a prediction of why it's taking so long. According to what I read, why is Hightail taking so long is, number one, they don't have enough member staff to actually complete the game. Now, technically, the game is technically done. Now, what they've been doing for the past few weeks, past months, God knows what, because they've been really encrypted about this data, and that is, they've been trying to make the PvP as great as possible, and that's what they've been focusing on for the past few months or so. I could be wrong. Please note, I could be wrong. I know there's other departments doing other things. I know they've been adding more monsters, new NPCs, making the game more universal, if that's the word. I don't know what the word I'm looking for. Obviously, the things I mentioned is they are doing that as well. All members of staff are working at home. Everyone is taking their time in order to make this game the game that everyone's looking forward to. They don't want to do what Cyberpunk did, release the game and make it as bad as possible. Obviously, that actually woken up a few game companies up, and obviously there's going to be, just a heads up, there's going to be a lot of delays this year, and that's going to be guaranteed, just to guys let you know. Because of my predictions, that's why I'm going with November, and it's gonna be I was thinking about maybe the 25th as a release date, but it's gonna be late. My predictions is gonna be in November, but I don't know exactly when. But I have a feeling in my gut it's gonna be the 30th of November when that game's gonna be released. Now, as for the beta itself, I generally don't know when the beta is coming out. Now, if they ever gonna release the beta, it has to be during the first few months of this year. So obviously it's not gonna be January. It's gonna be maybe March or April, maybe May. The reason why they need to do this beta is because they need a lot of time to actually fix the bugs. They need to add the features they need in order to improve this game, to make this game as crispy clear as possible. That's why I'm thinking it's gonna take them at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 months in order to polish up the game to their standards, and that's why I'm giving maybe February, March, April, or May as their top priorities in order to do this beta. Now, I have a feeling, even though according to their blog, the beta is open to everyone, but I feel like it's gonna be really soon when they're gonna announce something about the beta. We don't know when. I have a feeling that the beta is going to be some kind of like a lottery, but it's going to be a very unusual lottery. So the first priority who gets their hands on this beta will be obviously any streamer who's popular slash YouTube who's like popular, such as Captain Sparkles and whoever. They're gonna get priority of the blog, obviously, that's guaranteed. And then what they will do is do a lottery for everybody else, and it's not gonna be that many people. I feel it's gonna be less than, I say it's about less than 1,000 people. Maybe less than that. Maybe 500, maybe 400 people tops. They don't want everybody to have the beta. They want the beta to be as small as possible. Maybe they'll give the game to people they know or whoever, just to give an actual review of the game. I don't know how Hightail is going to handle this beta. Like I said, I don't know the dates. I don't know when. Is just me investigating, and this is me thinking out loud. It's gonna be either February, March, April, May. They need at least 4 to 5 months in order to. The earlier they could do it, the faster they could fix the bugs, the faster they can clean up the characters, the faster they could do the graphics, the faster they can do the menu screens, the faster they can, improve the game even more before the end of 2021, if that makes sense. Now, I cannot wait for this game. I'm hoping the game will come out a little bit earlier, maybe July, but that's me, fingers crossed. If it comes out of July or August, I'd be so happy, but obviously that's not going to be the case. I have a feeling it's going to be November, but like I said, I could be wrong about this. I'm hoping really soon, maybe February, late February or late March, or maybe late April. They might announce something either about the full game or the beta. We don't know when, but they did officially say they will announce something in the near future, but we just don't know when exactly. When that be, hopefully probably January, maybe late January they might do something. It's gonna be unlikely in my opinion, because I've been to uni, I've done the game before, I understand how it works and how game companies work. But please know, I incorporated the things what's happening outside, and obviously using my knowledge of maths, I calculated even more stuff into account because of what's happening outside, and that's the reason why I'm saying it's going to be November, the end of November, maybe December. I'm going to be really disappointed if it came out of December. I'm hoping November will be a good time, maybe the end of the month of the 30th of 2021. The beta, like I said, I don't know until we get to that path, more or less. And that's pretty much it. Hopefully you loved my rambling around about all these games and all these updates. Just to let you guys know, I'm still alive. I will stream really soon. I'm being really busy at the moment because one of my family members has been really sick at the moment, and taking good care of them at the moment. But as soon as they're much better, I will upload videos, live streams for this year. MR-JACY will be back. Hopefully you like this video of me rambling around. I'll do another video of the other blog that I'm gonna do, but not for this blog. So I catch you guys with that blog coming out soon. This is MR-JACY. Live long and prosper. I wish everyone a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and a Happy Birthday to everybody around the world. I wish everyone a good morning, good evening, good night around the world. This is MR-JACY tuning out. Goodbye.